Hey guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I'm jumping on to do a energy check-in. It's Sunday the 23rd of June. I tried to come on 5 times yesterday as the energy was not good. The energy wasn't good this morning. I woke up with a pounding head. I was physically sick. I needed to go back to bed and now I feel hunky-dory. Um, so it was a bit, I didn't wake up and think, what's wrong with me? I'm ill. I woke up and thought, really, what's going on with the energy? Um, okay, I've already tried once to get this out. Didn't get far, couldn't really read the cards. So I was hoping the energy may have shifted a bit since this morning. But it's definitely conflict, manipulation, just at that point where enough is enough. Feeling quite isolated. Let's have a look. But for some reason, a reading was not going out yesterday, no matter how much I felt I wanted to jump on and try and help to clear it. Okay, so let's just pull some cards. I'm not even sure how we're going to do this. I feel like it needs to be structured because when I try and free flow it, so many different stories come out. So we're Sunday. Okay. Hopefully we can get a weekly reading out tomorrow. So let's do a Celtic cross then, and we can see maybe what's happened over the weekend. Okay, it's already started throwing the cards out. Let's see what's happened over the weekend, how the energy's looking now, and then we'll have a look and see if we can get a kind of glimpse into the upcoming energy for this coming week. Okay. The situation is about passion, okay, being ignited. Now, obviously, I've got some kind of idea of what the energy was like yesterday, and one of the main points was a creative project, okay, a hobby, just something that really you're passionate about or you're wanting to learn or study, and about looking after you and your needs. So just finding something to kind of tap into to release your creativity. Okay, so passion has been ignited. That's the situation, or about igniting your passion, because we're going to be looking at either a block or a challenge here about this. So let's have a look. The block is home. This was another thing that was coming up yesterday. It was like Divine was asking you to have a look at your foundations, your home lives, your traditions and your beliefs. And so I'm going to try and bring in those readings that I done yesterday into here. Now, what's happened over the weekend is the Empress. I don't actually know the type of energy or who this is for, whether this is for the Divine Feminine or whether this is for a karmic partner. There was a lot of karmic energy coming up. It's not often I tap in or I feel karmic energy, as in arguments, manipulation. I don't really tap into negative energy, but it was most definitely being felt yesterday. So there is an Empress here that has somehow kind of caused, that's the issue. The issue is the Empress in the past. So I'm not sure who the Empress is at the moment. Also, the readings were coming up that secrets were now being told on kind of both sides. So the Divine Masculine side and the karmic. Things were really just being put out into the open. And there was a lot about the Divine Masculine wanting to communicate with the Divine Feminine regarding this energy or what's actually happened in home life. That was another story that was coming out. It was a bit of a day. Okay. Just me on my own with all this channeling I was doing. So, yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the current situation. Destiny. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like that wheel is going to turn. When I lifted it up, it was upside down. We have to have a look and see, you know, acknowledge if I've seen it reversed, I need to say it. So we've got Destiny here. Either way, does it matter? Because the wheel turns. So if your life is upside down, okay, and you don't really have any hope or faith, then kind of, if it's destiny and the wheel's going to turn, it means, you know, you're going to go into a new beginning. Okay, there's just going to be some kind of refreshment. The wheel's going to turn, regardless of whether it came up upside down. It's just, if things have been tough, then they're going to get better. Looking into next week, we still have somebody here who's just waiting for their harvest. It looks like they are still dwelling on what's going on here and the growth. They do just have the one pentacle here. Not choosing to pick it up and walk away and kind of, I want to say, working on another tree, on another project maybe. But this for me feels like you need to go and sow some seeds elsewhere. Okay. What's Divine saying? Like I said, Jessie, the big message was you need to look at the foundations at home. And truth's being spoken within the home. It was all to do within the home, conflict. Most definitely manipulation. Shaming and blaming. Okay. What's going on behind the scenes? The King of Wands is going on behind the scenes. So this really does feel like the Divine Masculine here, regaining his passion or wanting to, or he's needing to. I just had this, I want to be careful with my words, because I just had this feeling of this is where you should be. You should be living a passionate life, adventurous. So this is what the Divine's saying it's wanting for you. It's wanting you to be able to experience passion within the home, to live this passionate, happy, vibrant, contented life. Let's have a look at how this is affecting you at the moment, how you're viewing yourself through this situation. Okay, it's going to be interesting what card comes out, because looking into the future, still this dwelling. It's still like the universe is offering you this wand, but you're still kind of moping. I don't know if that's a fair word to say, but that's the word that wants to come out, is moping. Down on your luck, especially with the Destiny, Wheel of Fortune. Just not feeling that anything's going to change, anything's going to turn. Maybe you're stuck in a rut. But things are going to change. But it looks like today's energy is maybe a bit hopeless. And then we're going into, we'll be able to see, if we tap in tomorrow to the energy, whether that's Seven of Pentacles, this energy can change. If you don't like anything about a reading, you can, it's an opportunity to change your energy. You're kind of in charge of it all, but it is to do with your mindset. How are you viewing yourself, lovers? I feel shame. Regarding, I feel that there's a guilt about the connection with the Divine Feminine for the Divine Masculine. And I could have easily have said that the Divine Masculine actually wants to be with his lover, but I felt that this is more of a shame. How others are viewing, I'm going to say the Divine Masculine is he's juggling things. He's trying to remain composed. What are the hopes or fears? Having the willpower to be able to change things. The universe is giving you a nudge, so it's kind of out of your control, which you're feeling. You're feeling like you're losing control of the wheel, which you are, because it's turning. It's saying to you, no more on that path, you're on to another one. It's enough is enough. Let's have a look at the outcome. Yeah, judgment. So there's going to be a lot of judgment that's going to have to be faced and dealt with. And it's a fear. But it's like, now's the time. Judgment's coming. I'm going to have to most definitely clarify. What have I got here? Oh, I could use those little cards. I was going to use the Everyday Tarot. But no, I'm drawn to use... let me just show you. I don't know the actual name of them. It's just a Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. I think they're called Tarot to Go, but they come in another little box with a book. But I haven't got them here, so I feel like using these little cards to clarify. This reading feels like it's flowing better, which is all good stuff. Let's get some clarification here. Well, I've put the cards down differently. I've put them like this. So we've got the home, and it's like, what's the block is the passion. So it's meant to be that way around. Passion to be ignited, and the block is home. Having a look at the home life. So Ace of Wands, universe is saying, here is an awesome, passionate opportunity for you. Would you like to take it? And let's see what the clarification is. The Knight of Rods. That's exactly it. Would you like to take it? The Knight charges in. Okay, he's definitely charging after his passions. The King of Wands would send out the Knight. Okay, so it's kind of like the passionate energy within the Divine Masculine. And there's movement, but we have a block of at home. Now this is the 1111 card, so it is about Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine coming together and creating this lifestyle. But I'm picking up today just about having a look at your traditions, your home life. So let's get this clarified. Page of Rods. It's time to speak up about your passions. Wands again, lots of wands. Last reading I done was quite passionate, wasn't it? On Friday. That was full of passion. So universe is really on your back here, getting you to speak up, or whether this has happened. Like I said, I felt that energy yesterday, a lot of truths being spoken, but maybe truths being spoken kind of as a backlash. We've got the Empress. That's what I'm clarifying. Ace of Rods. A passion has been, okay, yeah, I feel like this is the passion's being ignited for the Divine Feminine. This destiny coming up in reversed. So the major arcanas, the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. Past energy, the Empress with the Ace of Rods, which is this again. So it looks like that this is just, I want to say that conflict, the passion for the feminine, for the Divine Feminine, I think any conflict with the karmic is actually just pushing the Divine Masculine towards the feminine, the Divine Feminine. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups, towards celebration. This is destiny. If it was in reverse, it's saying it's okay, it's going to be time to celebrate soon. I said it was refreshing. Something refreshing. Cup of love. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so he is still there pondering. Moping. This is moving into next week as it stands today. Like I said, the energy can change. I could do a reading in an hour and the energy could be completely different. Conflict. So there is still this conflict about actually letting it go. Kind of letting the battle at home go. It's like there's still this fight. Still fighting. Feels like for a worthless cause. So, behind the scenes, they're saying, King of Wands, you need to regain your passion. That's your role. You're not here to mope and to be, oh, I want to say walked over. It's like, get back up. Get back up. And here we go. There's the yin-yang about being balanced here. Get into your chariot and we're going to help you and we're going to give you a push. So it's like they're kind of guiding you. Look at his hand there. It's like he's going and it's energetically. That's having the strength here. I've got the Lovers. This is how I'm going to say the Divine Masculine is viewing himself. If you have a look, they're kind of looking at each other a bit confused, as if to say, well, now what? But I felt that there was a shame here regarding the passion for and the love for the Divine Feminine, the Empress. Four of Cups. This is when you refuse to see what Divine is offering you. Okay, it's definitely the unhappiness, the stubborn, the moping. And he's not dwelling on those 3 cups, but he's not quite lifted his head to see the actual opportunity. So I feel that there is shame here. We'd have to delve in a bit deeper to see what that's actually about. But there is this definitely about being unhappy, but guilty about the love. Others are viewing the masculine here as a balance, trying to do a balancing act. So you may be coming across as being maybe a little unstable. Maybe your behaviour is out of sorts. The Empress. Because of the Empress. Right, let's have a look at this Chariot, because I'm losing it towards the end here. That may be because it's not kind of set in stone here. The Chariot, going towards your legacy, your 10 of Pentacles, that's your happily ever after, that's about building it. So Divine's most definitely nudging you towards your place of purpose. You've got Judgment. Let's look at this Judgment. It's a resurrection there, rising from the dead. Let's have a look at this Judgment call that's being made with the Devil. Yeah, okay. It's like somebody's been kind of shunned. Like I said, it's just looking really shameful. Obviously, with the Lovers here, they are normally in the Devil card. They're here, so it could be the actual karmic is the Devil, and the masculine here, I felt about the connection is that he's actually ends up hurting his lover in the process of abiding by, I want to say, the Devil's rules. But we've got Judgment here, so there's definitely been a judgment call, or there's going to be. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers. He looks really sad now. He does look like she's consoling him. And then we have a feminine here, I want to say at a crossroads, feeling quite guarded, not knowing what's going on. Just actually, I suppose it's a bit like myself, just receiving it through downloads, just picking up on energy. But then quite, wrong side, guarded, maybe guarding out any lower dense energies, and trying not to let it affect the feminine energy. It's like here she's being strong for the masculine. There's an angel there overlooking them, so and how they're holding hands. He looks really teary. I feel like they're blessed though. Okay. Let's pull some oracle cards. What should we start with? I think we should just go straight for the Sacred Spirit, see what the message is. And then we'll go from there. It says, align your universe, navigate distractions. Card number 1. Navigate distractions and organise your life. Like I said, it's happening about a creative project. Start doing what sets your soul alight. Okay, this is your life and you're designing it. That wheel's just about to turn. You're writing the script of like kind of the next starring role that you're going to be in the next movie. So align yourself. Oh, it doesn't say that. Align your universe. Your universe. Much like an astrological alignment, the mind, body, and spirit need consistent alignment as we navigate our daily life, social calendars, employment, family, and home life. Challenges to our thoughts and beliefs can shake us to our very core. Our values can be destabilised and altered if we have limited confidence in our direction or focus in life. Without the sanctity of alignment of the spirit, how will you know where you are going in life? When there are too many distractions or issues all happening at once, we struggle to focus on the important things. What do you feel is a priority or non-priority in your current circumstances? Right now, you require an alignment in your priorities. Much like the stars contained within the universe, your energy is scattered across time. Distractions and scattered energy are causing lost and missed opportunities for your soul to thrive. Health is also a factor now. Take time to make your health and well-being a priority. Align your chakras and energy centers for stability and clarity and sense of self. You are the center of your universe. You must align your life accordingly. Seek a suitable professional. However, this is not a chance to be selfish for ego or shadow-based reasons. Your soul and spirit need you to take charge of your life now, placing yourself as a priority. You can only do that when you have your energy aligned with clear focus and understanding of where you are right now. Start using a daily or weekly calendar to record your current and future activities and events. When you align yourself to your own universe, you will begin to see positive changes and experiences relating to yourself and others. Energy balancing is a required state of maintaining adequate health. Adjusting the core of your being to a higher vibration allows a ripple effect to shift and integrate new energy through your whole being. The shadow aspect is attention seeking and selfishness. The angel assistance is lucid dreaming and universal alignment. Okay, here's the affirmation. It is safe for me to release the fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. That's exactly what Divine is saying. Energy, enthusiasm, that's definitely the King of Wands. There's the push with the Chariot from the Divine. Okay, message received. Loud and clear. Cool. Let's have a drink. Let's use some magical unicorns. That's card number 1, so it's kind of like top priority, okay? Align your universe. Navigate distractions. Says you'll know in the morning. That's what I felt with the reading. It was like, okay, I've done a Celtic cross, but tomorrow I want to do like a weekly reading anyway. So we're going to know more in the morning about how kind of this energy is feeling. So until then, it's okay, you can relax. It's like get a good night's sleep and you're going to know more. You just feel better in the morning. So when you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. We're most definitely reading this one. I do love it when this card comes out because you can just kind of chill out for the day. Okay, try not to have any control. Just trust that during the night. Okay, dream state, it's already picked up on lucid dreaming. There's a good little technique you can kind of do to make you aware of if you are dreaming or not. So every time you look at the clock and you can say, okay, let's look now. So it's 16:44 and I am awake. Okay. No, if you just be conscious of doing that. Okay. Every time you look at the clock saying, okay, it's, 16:45 and I am awake. There's going to be one point in your dreams that you're going to look at a clock and you're going to realize that you're not awake. Okay. You're going to be asleep. And then you know that you are lucid dreaming. So maybe do some research into that, how you can alter, okay, aligning with your universe. But let's read this. You'll know more in the morning. Oh, you'll know in the morning. Magical unicorns. I'll see if I can find anything about lucid dreaming, because it was a long time ago that I kind of studied about that and was using that technique. So do your own research, okay? But there's something about lucid dreaming. Just research into it. I'm not completely sure if what I've said to you is kind of right, but I'm not going to doubt myself, okay? We know a lot. We shouldn't question ourselves. So try that technique. One reason why you feel unsure right now is that you're trying too hard to know the answer. The best thing to do is to let go and relax. The answer is right there for you. And as soon as you stop trying so hard, you'll know what to do. In this case, the best solution is to sleep on it. When you awaken, you'll have a much better idea about the best plan of action. During your dream time, the angels and unicorns will show you how to come up with a happy solution. They'll show you that the power of love and light heal everything. They'll also help you find the strength to take action. So for right now, don't worry. Trust that your answer will be there for you when you wake in the morning. It may not be the whole answer, but it will at least guide you in the right direction. So sleep well. It's a good time when you go to sleep to get that creative head on. Maybe it's not, but it is. It's kind of try to go to sleep with a smile on your face. Okay, try not to, that's when to tap into your creative energy. Start dreaming. I mean, that's your own private space then. It's like, when you're going to sleep, there is no kind of interference. You can get the peace that most of us are looking for throughout the day because of our busy and hectic schedules. And so take opportunity to make sure that you go to bed on a happy note, okay? And what you are going to be manifesting now. Write your script, your new script of your movie, okay? And make sure it's a good one. And if you can do that before you go to sleep, then the angels know exactly what to work on, okay? And remember to show gratitude to your angels, especially as it looks like they are really here over the lovers here with this protection. Okay, so show gratitude and then hand over all your burdens and all your dreams. And they will just take care of the rest. Okay. Right, let's get another one. Best friends. True friends stick together no matter what. During this journey, you can most definitely kind of, I always think that after the dark night of the soul and the heartache and the loss, who's left? Who do you still hold a space for in your heart? Who do you know that you can actually count on? So best friends. This card says that you need to spend time with a friend. Perhaps you had a fight with your buddy, or one of you needs some extra attention. Take some time today to contact this person and share your feelings with each other. The time that you share is a big gift to both of you. It also helps you become even closer. Sometimes you might feel alone in the world. At these times, remember that you always have the angels with you. Ask them to help you with your friendships. The angels can bring new people into your life whom you'd really like. The unicorns can also help you feel happy whenever you're sad or alone. All you need to do is think about the angels and they'll help you right away. We all need friends, and spending time with them It's the way that people become our best friends. So reach out to the people you like today. Talk about your feelings, play games, laugh, take a walk, eat lunch together, or just sit and watch the clouds go by. No matter what you do, it's better to do it with your best friend. And my screen's gone dark. Okay, well, here I am. um, like completely dark. Shut off into standby mode. Best friends, that's lovely. So it's kind of like a time to actually call upon your best friends. So sorry, I'm just going to go and close my window. It's just open a bit, but my neighbour's decided to mow the lawn. I choose not to have grass anymore. I used to have a very big garden, and right, okay. That might be quite noisy still, but okay. I'm going to get another one from here. What does this card say here? Navigate distractions. She hasn't got much grass. It'll be over and done with in a minute. We're talking like a little square. So, relax, everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all going to be fine. No matter what your situation looks like right now, this card asks you to relax and let go of worries. Everything will be okay. Excuse me. Have you ever seen a movie? You know, I said about a movie, didn't I? Writing your scripts, okay? So, have you ever seen a movie in which everyone seems to be in danger or in trouble of some sort? As you watch the movie, you wonder, how will they ever get out of this? Yet, at the end of the film, everything works out fine and everyone's happy. In the same way, your movie will have a happy ending too, so don't stress or worry. Instead, enjoy watching how your life story unfolds in an amazing way. Life works itself out in ways that we could never have thought of. Your current situation will be over soon, and you'll be fine. You'll learn life lessons that will help you in the future. So use this current time to make yourself stronger. Breathe deeply. Try your best to stay positive and happy, and remember to relax because everything's going to be okay. Big, massive message out there is it's all going to be okay. Some people are really struggling, okay, kind of at their wits end, really. Let's get some daily guidance from your angels. It's 3 here. Giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. For one, it's definitely about breathing, okay, to relax. So to work on your breath work, okay, to kind of center yourself. When we are so stressed, we actually kind of forget to breathe. So it's a real good way to come back to center and just focus on your breathing. So, get some fresh air and just, okay, calm yourself. So giving and receiving, I'm not actually going to receive. I'm actually going to read this card. Yesterday's reading was coming out really about balancing these scales. I just feel it's about taking some deep breaths now. Okay, if your scales are unbalanced, they're going to balance out. Okay, the wheel's about to turn. Life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. I want to read this one because I feel that it's all about getting creative, okay? All your creativity is going to lead you somewhere. Same as all your negativity is going to lead you somewhere as well. It's to more negativity. So this is about wrapping up cycles now, okay? And kind of moving on to your life purpose. This card comes as a reminder that you needn't struggle to find your life purpose. Don't worry about how to make good money in a meaningful career. Don't concern yourself with quitting or starting jobs or professions. Instead, follow the path of your natural desires, talents and passions with the full intention of bringing joy to yourself and others. Your life purpose doesn't need to be defined or pinpointed. It's a process, not a category. Passion for purpose, isn't it? It's like this king here needs to be following his passion. So the additional meanings for this card: give all worries about money or career to God and the angels. So you could do that at night, okay, when you're handing over. You're on the right path towards your life's purpose. Focus on one step at a time with respect to your life's purpose, and release fears about the future to your angels. What you're doing right now is part of your life's purpose. Say that what you're learning now are lessons that you'll then later on use, okay? There's one more underneath here. There you go, entrepreneur. That's a transition. That's a tough one. I remember doing that back in 2011. You really do kind of hand over to nothing, even when you become self-employed, you know. You take full responsibility for it all. It's like you're your own boss. You've got to do it all and organise everything. It's a great way to learn some fantastic kind of skills. Even if you don't have the experience, you can always find out. It's a great, absolutely love being self-employed. So entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to beto in the ghetto. I don't know. Okay, let me read actually what the words are. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. This card comes to you because you're well suited to self-employment. You have the ideas, the drive, and the self-discipline required for entrepreneurial work. Yes, self-doubt makes you hesitate. The angels reassure you that you have what it takes to succeed as an entrepreneur. They will guide and support you along the way. And as long as you follow through on this action, your success is assured. So the additional meanings for this card: your ideas for a business are sound. Ease out of your present job by moonlighting with your desired business idea. Take action as you're guided with respect to your career, and fully commit to succeeding in your new business. What you need to have is a positive mindset, okay? Don't start bringing in all the doubts and all the things that, you know, make a decision and then just... I always say to people, especially my mentoring sessions, especially when it comes to life purpose, and maybe trying to discover, okay, what could be your kind of life purpose, what's going to make you happy, which means you want to get up in the morning, okay, you don't mind going to work, it doesn't feel like work. Especially with self-employment, I take no notice of any public holidays or weekend. You're doing it because you actually want to do it. And then when you can take time out, you don't have to fill out a holiday form or ask somebody if you can take some time off. I've learned that doesn't really work in the real world. You know, we never really know when we're going to need that respite. So, but I always say, if money didn't exist, how would you spend your time? I mean, you'd have the ones that say, you know, well, I'll just sit in front of the telly all day and play the Xbox. So that's fine then. But, you know, actually, how can that help others? So whatever you come up with, how would you spend your time? I'm most definitely talking talking to people, uplifting people. It's what I do, and that's so I'm kind of living, just doing what I'm wanting to do. I've had lots of other jobs, okay, and I've been very good at lots of other jobs, but this is what I love doing. If I could choose to do something, it would just be talking to people all day long. There you go. And absolutely love tarot. Don't need to do it though. It's more just the interaction and being able to help people. And I always feel that I just have soul to soul conversations. So don't really care about. I don't mean that I don't care, but there's no judgment about past or amount of people that come to me. I had somebody the other day. She was like, "Don't judge me," and then she just looked at me and said, "I don't even know why I said that to you. You know, don't judge me." And she was just explaining about how the night before that she had really, you know, got out of her head on drugs and had a bit of a spooky experience, some enlightenment. And, you know, I'm not here to judge. So, but we always maybe feel that people are. So it stops us from actually speaking the truth or what life is about and what does go on. So it's about what would you do if money didn't exist? How would you be spending your time? Okay. I want to end on a postcard from Spirit. And there's 4. I'm not going to take 4. I'm not taking 4. I was just about to say, and also the creative ideas change, swap and change. When I was in Amsterdam, I was talking to a lady who was on the market. One of my favourite places to go is opposite the market, and I can sit there and people watch. And as I went past her market stall, I commented about how, and actually the person I was with was more interested in the clothes until I saw a pretty little dress. And that was what kind of took my eye. And I got talking to the stall, market stall owner. And she was telling me all about how she loved that this is what she was doing, but felt that there was something more. And I was kind of saying to her, well, you don't have to just restrict yourself to, you know, just one line of interest, I suppose, passion. Is there any way that you can incorporate anything else, or are you actually studying anything new? And it was quite funny actually, because as I walked off, she's kind of shouting up the market, "Thank you for all your inspiring ideas." That's how you can help people. People think that they're stuck. No, we're quite free to express our creativity however we choose. And if that means that, you know, you want to have 20, 30 jobs, then so be it. I would probably rather that than just staying in one profession all my whole lifetime. And I know many people that have been in the same job for over 30 years and no intentions of leaving either. So we're all different, aren't we? Definitely not to be afraid about expressing your creativity. If it's coming from you with passion, okay, it's going to kind of ignite your customers. Let's end on a postcard from Spirit. It says, "Love your dreams." Okay. Over here, sorry, dearest Jew, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimensions you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysteries and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. You can't get any more about, you know, kind of, let's talk about The Wizard of Oz, okay? I believe that was probably the first movie that showed going from black and white into kind of technicolor, and it was amazing. Somewhere over the rainbow. It was a dream, but she absolutely loved it there, didn't she? She had the challenges, but she had the power within her the whole time. She just had to learn for herself. That's a journey. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you there. Have a fantastic day, guys. Sunday. Remember, chill out. Okay, rest, relax. You're going to know more in the morning. Okay, so until then, enjoy your day. Take care. Bye for now.